This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Thursday, January 25th, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. The EPA on Wednesday issued two permits allowing Wabash Valley Resources to begin construction on two wells in Vermilion and Vigo counties that will be used for the underground storage of carbon dioxide that would come from a former Duke Energy plant in West Terre Haute, currently being retrofitted to produce anhydrous ammonia fertilizer. Vice President Greg Zeller.
For me, the most important part is that it validates the efforts that we've made. This company has been working on this for about 5 years. So a lot of the investment of time and resources. I don't get involved in a lot of projects, but this is one that I think could really be one of the best for Indiana in terms of our future economy as a manufacturing state. It also has the benefit of being good for Indiana agriculture.
Construction on the wells will begin this year, but the company must receive further approval from the EPA to begin storing CO2 in them. Governor Eric Holcomb and Indiana Secretary of Commerce David Rosenberg will make an economic development announcement today in southern Indiana. Few details are available, but the announcement will be made at the River Ridge Commerce Center in Jeffersonville. Indianapolis venture capital firm Vision Tech Angels invested $2.88 million last year, nearly $500,000 more than 2022's total, the firm announced Wednesday. Vision Tech participated in 18 deals and gave out 157 checks. The company also had 3 exits with positive returns for investors. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Looking for a great way to tip off the 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend in Indy? I'm Gary Dick, inviting you to join business and community leaders from throughout the state at the Economic Club of Indiana Luncheon, sponsored by IBJ Media. It's February 15th at noon at the Indiana Convention Center. I'll be interviewing NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, giving you an inside look at the league and all things All-Star Weekend. Reserve your ticket or table for 8 now at economicclubofindiana.com.
Iris Hamel believes students need to unlearn how they think about school and learning. Instead, through a model focused on entrepreneurship, the founder of Mishawaka-based not-for-profit Regional Innovation and Startup Education, or RISE, says students should be building skills through real-world experiences, exploring potential careers, and visualizing how their education experiences translate to professional success.
We think of our work as being like the front end of the talent pipeline when it comes to entrepreneurship and startups. And so again, really important to give them authentic experiences where they can start companies, but it's also equally important to connect them with innovation projects or entrepreneurial projects where they can partner with a company that has a problem they need to be solved, and they can, then meet leaders of places they may want to work someday.
Hamel spoke with Inside Indiana Business about RISE, the impact of business-focused training and statewide workforce development initiatives in a Q&A for our South Bend Elkhart regional newsletter, which you can read at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. The Indiana Secretary of State's office has issued a cease and desist order against Carmel-based retirement planning firm Rejoice Financial and its CEO, Alexander Joyce, alleging that Joyce used nearly $2.6 million in client funds for his personal gain. The order, which was filed last week and made public Wednesday, orders Joyce and Rejoice Financial, along with related company Rejoice Wealth Management and investment advisor Joel Parody, to immediately cease and desist from securities-related activities, including offering investment advisory services, selling securities, or soliciting on behalf of investment advisory companies. University of Indianapolis President Tanuja Singh is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.